So we have the tie beam joint coming in over here. Jeez, that's monstrous. So this is the tie beam right here, 14.5, and this one's going all the way across. So, like that, and then 2 inches in and 2 inches wide. And now it's 11.5 up. So 11.5 right there. Right, and then just a hair for the pencil width. 2 and 4. Same thing. Put the blade on there. Blade done. Cool. Right.
And that's a 4-inch.
This goes in 1 inch.
Yeah, so you'll come down down an
to
inch.
7. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do 7
yeah.
from here to here, and from here to here. So yeah, we'll come back to that guy. Yeah.
Roll it with 2 people.
Cool.
Yeah. Yup. We'll plane it and then use the cant hook.
Gosh. Cool. So the chain mortiser spins this way. So if you clamp it, like because the chain mortiser, the outfeed is on my left side, we only have to score this side because it's when it comes in, it's not going to score or it's not going to tear out any wood. It's only when it comes out. So we set the chisel down. There you go. So this chain mortiser moves left and right.
I'll
And-
start pulled back. So.
Yeah, you want to start it with it all the way pulled back. By design, it's never going to contact that metal piece over here. So don't worry about that. Now what we'll do is we'll push it all the way back. We'll lock it onto the timber. So let's make sure that we can get all the way out there. Otherwise, we do need to go on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep, it seems like we can. Perfect. All right, so we're going to start at the front. And it has this gauge on here. It doesn't work.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
actually any good. So what I do is like there's a small slit in here. And what I do is I just sight down it and make sure that the teeth are on the line. And you could look at it from all sorts of different
Oh,
directions, like from that side or the other side.
All right.
The gauge that does work is this back plate.
Okay.
The
Oh,
plate
it
on the
does.
back.
Oh, okay. This black thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the width of what the chain mortiser is actually going to cut. So that guy, I do line up. Let's push the timber a little bit that way. So for that, I get up here
Okay.
and I look down and make sure that it's in line with that line. If you mortise a little bit more on this side,
You're just saying the corner of this guy.
Right.
That's where, okay.
yeah, that corner lines up with what
Okay.
I've done. So I lock down the left and right. So this lever turns,
Okay.
gets it like this. So I just put it into place, tap it lightly, then turn it, and it locks in place. If you don't do that, then as it comes in, it's going to be pretty evident because it'll drift.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no lock for the back and forth. It has enough friction that it's not going to do that.
Okay.
This lever is the one that keeps.
That keeps it tight. That's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
snugs it after
Yeah.
you pull tighten. the
Right.
screw.
Yeah. So this one you get it right up to the timber, a little bit of pressure, and then you slam it shut.
Okay.
And then the last thing is we need to make sure that our depth is correct. We'll set the combination square to, well, no, we'll just open it up. So right now it's not going to tell you what depth it goes to. You have to release it, make contact with the wood. And then from here to here,
Okay. There's where you do it.
so yours is a little bit different, but so I need to get it down a little bit. And it's from here to here, and I need to have slightly over 4.5. So this is actually good. This is 4 3/4, and that's what I want.
So you do an extra quarter of inch.
Extra 1/4 of an inch. In some cases, I've done an extra 1/2 inch,
Okay.
and it doesn't make a difference. You know, what you really don't want is on raising day to have the tenon bottom out. It's a lot of work then, right?
Yeah.
Like then you're having to saw off the tenon, and getting that thing square like that, it's gonna be a nightmare. What you do is just hold this side and push down on the right side, and that will cause enough of a cant on the tool on the chain
Uh-huh.
that it'll want to bury itself even more. So you'll be able to just use it with one hand, whereas like
If you did both hands, it'd wander that way?
it won't get purchase on the wood. And then so you'll see me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on, plunge it just a little bit to that line. I wanna make the line erase.
Okay,
I wanna get rid of the line.
okay.
So I may plunge it a little bit, you'll see me come off, and then move the lever back and forth,
Okay.
and then do maybe one or two more, and then send it all the way.
Okay.
Okay? So let me get so. Go that
So you just touched it just to...
Just a hair.
Okay.
way. Just a little bit more. And
So you're lined up at the other edge?
yeah,
like as well.
which it's difficult to do because you can't see it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
because there's so much junk in the way, so in this one I will plunge it once, maybe twice, and see
Okay.
where I'm at.
Okay.
Because like this part is really the guessing game. I have a small mark at the back, but it's not accurate.
Okay.
So we'll see. So now, just move it back to the other side. Right here is probably the only section. So just take the chisel. Yeah, you can see it right here. This little,
And a little ridge.
yeah, that ridge right there.
Sorry.
Come look at this.
Yeah, that was great.
No, I'm just... Right?
Start wherever you want. Yeah, it's depending on how the grain is behaving. So in this way, so in this direction, it's behaving a little bit better. And it'll let you know really quick if it's going to bury itself.